Hi guys, Mrs. Kane here. I just wanted to get on. We're going to be using this app. I don't know if it's an app, it's more of a website called wordart.com. We're going to use this at the beginning of the year just to kind of learn a little bit about each other. But then if you would like to use this later for maybe for some projects, it's a neat, fun little thing to do. And there's so many different ways to play with it. So as you can see, there's some samples flashing through here. Different words are bigger than other words, and you can change the colors, and I like it because it all forms a shape and the shapes are there for you to choose. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that. So you start by clicking on create now, and a new tab will open. Takes a second to load, but it's kind of confusing because there's like a ton of different stuff. So I wanted to show you guys how to do that. So over here is where you put the words. Now, what I'm going to say for the getting to know you part, you're going to put your name first, and you want that to be the biggest. Okay, so you want it to stand out. So you put your size there. Then you're going to do 10 different interests. So and you could leave those sizes all the same, or you could rank them. Like if you're bigger interest, you like this more than the others, you can make that a 2. But if you want a word to be bigger than the others, you would click make it 2 or 3, make it bigger than the others. So now you're going to do your 10 interests. So for me, reading, I'll do family, crafting. So you just type, and then as you move on, so I finished crafting, it's time for another one. You just click down. So I'll type in food because it's delicious, and then I'll click down, and I'll type in music. And as you can see, it clicks down. I like movies. I like games. Okay. I um, and come up with other things. So I love coffee. I love Target. I love Amazon. I guess I probably should have just put shopping, but you can have as many words as you want. Shopping. Okay. So you have all these different things that you like to do. And you know what? Reading is like my absolute favorite. So maybe I'll make that a 2. Oh, I didn't put writing. I'm going to put writing there too, because that's always fun. So again, you make things bigger, smaller. My family is super important to me, so I'll make that a 2. Okay. I like crafting, so maybe that's a 2. And then maybe everything else is kind of smaller. So now you can click on visualize, and that's kind of what I like is if you click on visualize right now, it'll kind of just go with what the default is. Okay. I'm looking at this and I don't know what the shape is. So I'm going to come down here and go to shapes. And apparently it is a cloud. So I'm going to find different shapes. Maybe I'll go music because that would be kind of cool. I could go with this music note here. And then I click visualize. And it's going to work for us here. And it's going to change some things, but it's going to leave like the font the same, which I think is kind of cool. You know what? And maybe if I go back and I think, oh, Mrs. Kane really doesn't stand out there, I can adjust it. I'm going to go click on the school one. And I'm going to click on the pencil just because it's cute. And then again, I click on visualize. And if my name doesn't stand out, then I might adjust. Make my name really stand out. See, my name doesn't stand out very much. So I might go back up to words and make Mrs. Kane size 4. And then I'm going to come down to fonts and I'm going to change my font. And there are so many fonts here. These are typically your Google fonts that you're used to with, whatever you use for Google Docs and things like that. I like this font, so that's where I'm going to go. And then again, I'm going to click on visualize again. And visualizing, and then I can keep messing with stuff. You have, see, I like that better. You have different layouts so you can adjust, so you can have things going in random directions instead of just all one direction. So There we go. I still think Mrs. Kane should be bigger. I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger. And now you can do different colors. So I'm gonna click on custom, and as you can see, like the different colors show up, and I don't really want those colors. So I'm gonna click on that, and we're gonna go with like a pretty pink. And then get rid of that one. And maybe I'll go with a different blue and add it to my palette, and then click close. And as you can see, it kind of adjusted there. So there's so many different things that you can play with. Like I said, I'm gonna make Mrs. King even bigger just because I can. You play with it and just click visualize and it will adjust it for you, which is really neat. So you can use this for books, like you can do like characters or character traits, do this for a certain character. As you can see, my name is the biggest right there, which is kind of cool. Now, when you save it, it won't do this neat little thing that you can hover over. But that's okay. But you're just going to save it as an image, and then you will either email it to us or you'll put it into Schoology, or so we'll figure out how you're going to turn it in. But you'll click on download, and you're just going to save it as a standard PNG. And as you save it, it will download for you. So then you're going to use your regular, how you save it on your Chromebook, and save it to your images, and then it should be there for you. So the cool thing is you can print off images. You can, like I said, you can put them on the internet. You can put them on Schoology, things like that, and we'll share it that way. I just thought this was a neat thing to do, and it's a good way for us to get to know you guys a little bit more. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask us. Otherwise, have fun with this. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.